What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another lesson in this little free course series that I'm doing on YouTube. So in the last video, we talked about the differences in what you're trying to go for as far as a niche versus general store goes. I do get that question quite a bit, so I wanted to make up the first. So kind of going in a series. So talked about what store you should make, and then this one we're talking about product research, and then in the next lessons we're gonna be talking about how to actually create your store, some apps that you need, and then we're gonna start getting into Facebook ads. So it's gonna be fun, the whole step. So you can go back and watch video by video and get started with everything. So again, in this video, we're gonna be going over 3 product research methods. One of my 3 top product research methods that I've been using every single day for the past year and a half, 2 years that I've been doing this. So one of these methods is a paid service. It's a paid software. I do have an affiliate code for it, but I'm not even gonna link that. I'm just gonna show you guys the software, and if you want to get it, get it. If not, great. There's a couple free methods on here that is totally fine. So again, you don't need to pay for anything. I wanted to include some free things so you guys are not obligated to pay something. So let's get in with it. We're gonna jump on my computer for the first 2, and then after those 2, we're gonna go in and just hop back on this camera because the third one you don't really need. I don't need the computer for. So let's get on with it. We're getting to the 2 product research methods, and then another one after that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up throughout the video if you find anything useful. And as always, comment down below if you have any questions. I'm gonna get to all of them. So let's get started with it. Alright guys, like I said in the previous little clip, this video we're going to be talking about my top 3 product research methods. Now, product research, it's a very important skill to learn and to master and to practice, and to just test a lot of different methods, because this is what's going to make you money. The products are what's going to make you money. You can run all the Facebook ads you want, but if you don't have a product that is going to convert, if you don't have a product that's promising, it's going to be hard to get the product to sell. So putting your time into product research and finding out these banger products and these 6-figure products, it will take time. It's for sure going to take time to kind of get it going. So with that being said, again, these are the top 3 ones that I've been using for a while. I use this one. I use both these 2 every single day. The third one that we're going to talk about is kind of, I use it every now and then when I find like a good supplier, which that'll make more sense later on. But yeah, so let's get into it. Let me fix this real fast. Okay. So first one, it's a website called myip.ms. Now what this website is it pretty much ranks all your it ranks every single website by their IP address based off of traffic. Now every single Shopify site, your Shopify site, my Shopify site, every single one has the same IP address. So if you can put Shopify's IP address into this website, it'll rank every single Shopify store by traffic. So the ones that are getting the most traffic, obviously it's not 100% all the time, but usually the ones with the most traffic are bringing in the most revenue. It's bringing in the most people, and that equates to revenue. So IP.ms Shopify, and then it should be like the first one. Well, yeah, it's literally just like the first one. So from here, so again, it's literally the top traffic to sites, top traffic Shopify sites. So you can see ColourPop, Fashion Nova, Gymshark, Movement Watches. All these are massive brands. So these are just top of the line brands. Now, they're not bad to look at. I always look at them. I do recommend you look at them, because what this does is it gives you ideas of stuff that's working incredible. So maybe to give you a great idea that you can kind of go after. I wouldn't really try to replicate your business by these guys, but I would take inspiration from it. So again, that's these top 10, top 20, top 30 listings right here. So what I like to do is go to anywhere from maybe 5, or let's say we'll go to 30. So it's just gonna take a little bit. I'll cut back in once we get to 30. Okay, so actually I went ahead and just went right to 105. So the 30 is those still kind of bigger brands. There's just more stuff coming out, and I couldn't really find too many dropshipping stores, but this one should be fine. So I was just looking down here, and again, you can spend hours and hours on the site and just look at all these stores, and usually you should be able to make out the dropshipping stores versus the actual in-house brands. And you should definitely start looking at those in-house brands for sure, and start getting ideas for that. But I would focus more on what you're going to be doing. So if your goal is dropshipping, then I would look for those stores, and then evolve into a branded store later on. But let's see. So let's just try like Gadget Club, whatever. Okay, so Gadget Supply wasn't the best. Let's go ahead and let's go a little more. Again, like it just takes a long time to go and find them. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but it's literally just going through and just searching through these names and finding a dropshipping store, something that looks like maybe in your niche. The cool thing is, if you don't go and just look for these, maybe you're specific, your niche is in the gadget niche, right? Gadget niche, whatever. You can just type that in, like a full or part name website. So maybe type in like gadget, maybe dogs or pets or fashion or ring. All the best. The top names for guests. So you can see the snob. That was Jared Guest for $2 million in 60 days. So from here, all you have to do is just simply copy and paste one of these sites into the browser. We'll just go to the Gadget Snob because this is an amazing store. So 1 second. Here is the Gadget Snob. Again, great website. Did a lot of money, a lot of revenue. I believe he sold it, but still, it did a lot. So from here, there's a couple of things I want you to get. I want you to get something called Commerce Inspector. Now what this is, it's just a Google Chrome extension. Just type it in Google, type in Commerce Inspector Chrome extension, and it's this little magnifying glass up here. What this does is it tracks a lot of stuff on certain Shopify websites. So it'll track their sales if you get like the upgraded method. I don't have the upgraded one, but it shows you like recent products. So the way I use this is, these kind of stores test products very frequently, and most stores do test products. So I like to I'll find these top sites, and then I will look at the products that they're adding recently, and that's the products they're testing. That's the products that they see value in. So if they're already doing big numbers and they know what to kind of look for, what's working, then that's the products they're going to be adding. So I like to find out what products they're adding recently, and then I'll go in and test it. So like maybe there's a product. I don't think the store runs very much often anymore. But again, I'll find other stores that are top trafficked right now. This store was just from Search and Gadget, but there's all the stores that are top traffic right now. They will have products that are added like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and that's the kind of products that I look for. So I'll look for those. You can also see their best selling. So if you click on best selling, it will go to, again, their best selling, and these products have made them the most money. So they made a lot of money from the world's smallest night vision camera. That would be kind of cool. I mean, I have a store that sells gadgets that maybe I'll test it. I don't know. So that kind of stuff, like that's what I look for. I'll just go to the bestseller. I'll look at what products they're adding, and then you can see their their descriptions and their pictures and just kind of how they're structuring things. So that's this website. Again, it's 100% free, which is why I like it a lot. And it just kind of takes time. There's really no you can't go wrong with this website. Just go and look at sites. It's fun just to go and look at other stores, look at products. There's no if you're just bored, if you have free time, just go and do it. That's what I do. If I have free time, if I'm bored, if I'm just sitting in my room, I'll go on this website and I'll just look for top stores. It's as simple as that. There's really no reason why you shouldn't be doing it. Just take notes of what's working, take notes of products, and they're right here. Here's a website with an endless supply of winning products, winning stores. So there you go. This is an amazing resource and tool to utilize. So definitely check it out. So in the next one, we're going to be talking about Shopify. This is a paid software. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. A lot of people do talk about this website, talk about this software, and it's good. I do really like it. I have had multiple winning products from it. So pretty much what there's so many softwares like this. There's Pexta, Dropshipify, Thieve.co, a whole bunch of different stuff that pretty much what they do is they just take a lot of data from Facebook ads or other stores, kind of like what this does, and then puts those winning products into their software. So it has some sort of algorithm where it tracks trending products or products that have a lot of data or products that have a lot of sales history in the past couple weeks, and then they'll put them on here. And it does work. I mean, it definitely is good. Sometimes they don't update as frequently as I would like, or the products aren't the best. They don't just seem the best. But it's not bad. So right here it has winning products. Here's just a completely list of winning products. The cool thing is, like, when you do find a product that you like or you want to see, it gives you Aliexpress suppliers. So it'll give you their prices, it'll give you the feedback score, so you don't have to go and search for a bunch of suppliers. And then it'll also give you the ad, it'll give you the Facebook page and the product page. So the actual ad, the page, and then again the website. You can see Amazon listings, UK Amazon listings, eBay listings, and then it gives you some targeting for Facebook, and it also gives you can download AliExpress reviews to put on your site. You can download Amazon reviews, and it gives you a free video advertisement. They're not the best. I mean, I don't really recommend using their videos. I never do. But it's just something in case you just want to run a product really fast. You don't want to put time into making a video or finding a video. Just go ahead and use that. So not bad at all. Not bad whatsoever. It gives you the profit. So you buy this for $3.25, sell it for $12. I mean, I'd probably sell something like this for $20. But you know, it's not bad. It's not a bad site. Not bad at all. It does give you some good products here and there. I mean, some of my winners have come from the site, 100%. And you know, it just takes you one winner to make multiple six figures with. So I believe Dropshipify is like $20 a month. So again, if you can find one product within 3 months, you know, you spend $60 and you have the potential to make $100,000. It's, you know, it's not expensive at all. I mean, I know some softwares that charge hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month, and it's the same thing. So it's not bad. I mean, there's so many out there, but I don't know. I just like using this one. It has a lot of stuff on influencers. It has stuff on like Facebook ads, Facebook audience builder. You can download reviews. They have an affiliate program. So if you have a personal brand, you can make money on this. I mean, I have an affiliate code. I mean, I put it in my paid course. But again, like, it's just like, I don't know, it's just there in case you need it. Like, it's not a bad software at all. There's another section called promising products, which again, it's kind of similar to winning products. I think this one you access, so there's like a lower tier and you get access to this. So again, just some more products. Nothing too crazy, nothing, you know, I don't know. Just very basic. I mean, if you have some software like this, then I would not get this one. Like, if you have if you're paying for Pexta, if you're paying for, I believe one's called it's like Product List Genie, Ecom Hunt, Thieve.co. If you're paying for any of those, there's really no reason to, you know, there's really no reason to pay for another one. It's all kind of similar stuff. I just stuck with this one for a while, and there's really no reason to pay for another one or end this one when it does work, and I do use it quite a bit just to find those, you know, winning products. I usually look at this about like once every 2 days. So every 2 days in the morning, I'll look at it, just see what products have been added, and if I see something that looks like it's going to do good, then I'll test it out. If not, then I'll just kind of move on. Like, to me, there's really no downside of owning it because it does pay off. It has paid off for like the end of time, honestly, just because one of the products I found on here did very, very good. So that's Shopify. Very good software. It just gives you winning products like that. It's based off data, so they're proven to be winning, which is pretty cool. So we're going to talk about one more product research method, and this one's pretty cool. Not a lot of people talk about it. I actually found it from one other dude. His name's Ryan. I'm sure you guys have. I probably will do a video with him soon. Very cool guy, very knowledgeable. So I'm just going to hop back on the camera because I don't need a computer for this one. But yep, I'll see you in 1 second. All right, guys, so, and for the last one, this one is kind of, again, it's not one that I haven't really seen often at all. But pretty much what it is contacting suppliers on Aliexpress. So go on Aliexpress, maybe you've been selling for quite a bit, you have a supplier and you never really thought about doing this, or even if you're brand new, you haven't even sold your first product yet, you can still do this. Go to Aliexpress, find a supplier that has, you know, a good amount of volume, a good amount of orders, a good feedback score, something that just looks like they have volume. And contact them. You can just go to their, every Shopify supplier has their own store. Just go to their store, contact the supplier, and what you want to do is ask them what their product was, what the top product was that they've had, like the product that had the most volume for them in the past 2 weeks. So the past 2 weeks is definitely important. So you want to ask them again. Ask them what the product that they sell, what product has sold the most, has had the most volume in the past 2 weeks or the past month, I would say. You don't want to say overall because the product could be completely tapped. One supplier may tell you fidget spinners, because they probably sold hundreds of thousands of those, but it's just not relevant anymore. So you want to do a relevant product that has sold a lot of volume. Now this method, I actually found an incredible product. That product made me multiple six figures with. So it's definitely a good method because you're just getting completely a banger product regardless, because if a supplier is selling good volume, then they definitely have the feedback. They know what's selling. These Aliexpress suppliers are selling products left and right. They know what product's selling the most at that time, at this present time. So, and like most, I don't know if people think this, but I used to think this, suppliers, like, they're not just selling that one product. When you're searching for a product and you find a supplier and you use that supplier to dropship with, they're not just selling that one product. Every single supplier has a full range of products. So that's how this method kind of works, because you're just, like, maybe you find a product that they only have like 5 orders with, but contact the supplier and ask them what, like, overall from their whole store, from their whole warehouse, what product has been selling the most in the past 2 weeks. So it's an amazing method. I highly recommend going to try it. So again, every single video of this little lesson course, I want to throw in a little action step. So you're actually taking action and doing something with these videos, not just watching them and moving on with your life. I want you guys to actually apply something and learn something and do something with this, because this is such a great time right now to get started with this. It's not way too saturated. It's an amazing time, and I want everyone to kind of get started with it. So for this video, I want you to pick one of these, do it, and message me results. Or message me what you found or what you've done. So just pick one of these methods, whether it's Shopify, whether it's myip.ms, or it's the contact the supplier method. Do one of those methods, find a product, and let me know. You don't even tell the product by any means, but just let me know that you did it. Let me know how it worked. Let me know what your favorite method was. And yeah, I'd be happy to hear that. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. In the next video, we're probably gonna be talking about actually getting started with creating your store. What to look for, what themes, what pictures, how to find the name, how to find all that kind of stuff. That's gonna be a couple videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit longer, but it's 3 product research methods in one video. So if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please comment down below and I'll be sure to get to it. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to the channel so you get notified when I post videos about this free course series. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next lesson.